So this is kind of a really classic industrial giant. And what we can see here is how their revenue split has shifted. You can see China used to be here 30 to 40% at the peak, 40% of their revenues. Now that has come down to about 20%. So we are actually seeing a much more equal split here between the uh, different end markets. Um, yeah, we could probably go to the next slide. So we could probably also, I just want to touch on the next cycle. So I do think, as we said, we're going into a new upcycle. And every cycle is a bit different. We have different drivers. There's different characteristics. So the first thing I would say on this cycle is that I do expect the next cycle to be driven more by electronics, capex, SPE. We have defense and aviation, food and medical, whereas I see the automotive industry is a bit more challenged, at least in the near term. So I do think that the automotive industry will lag. By region, I'm North America. I think will be the first markets where we are going to see things picking up, followed also by Southeast Asia and Japan. I see China and Europe being relative laggards in this next upcycle. And in terms of characteristics, I want to highlight a few things. Um, on the negative side, I think we could look at a slower pace of recovery. And there are two reasons here. One is that I do see us having less impact from China. And China is a bit of a unique market because things can move really quickly in China. Whereas I think because of labor shortage, because of other things, and probably especially because of government involvement, I think things are going to could move a bit slower outside of China.